Hi, welcome to another intriguing episode of the exclusive interview right here on MK's Media. Today I'm so excited because our guest is going to be someone spectacular. You know, all those people that are very concerned about how you eat, they make delicious meal. Yeah, today our guest is going to be a chef, a big time chef. She's so good. Our meals are so good too. And yeah, I'm saying all of this because maybe I might have a delicious meal today. Who knows? Maybe a creamy pasta or even seafood okra or afang. All right, let's get into the show real quick. Today, we will be having on our show no other person but the biggest, smartest, most sweetest. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, welcome to the exclusive interview right here at MK's Media. Like I said, I'm so excited. Today, our guest is sitting right here. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Fine too. I must say, you look gorgeous, absolutely beautiful today.
Thank you so
You know, when I
much.
saw you walking in, I'm like, who's this goddess? Who's this black
I'm
diamond?
flattered.
All right, so please introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
My name is Amaka, Ejem Amaka. Some people call me Ruth. Some people call me Nair. My business name is Nair. I got it from my initials, Ndidi Amaka Ruth Ejem. That's how I came about the name Nair. So I added lushness, vegetarian, fresh things to eat. So you have Amaka here, and I'm a chef. I sell food, local, continental, Italian, Chinese, and I make yogurts. I do basically everything. I have a history with making everything. Like I just pinch one or two from here or there, train from classes, train online, and that's how I became a chef that does this, different
Oh,
things.
wow, that's so amazing. So, from the inception of your business until now, how has it been so far? Please tell us.
Sorry for the laugh, but it's been crazy. What
Roller
other
coaster.
roller coaster is an understatement. Being a business owner in Nigeria is not for the faint-hearted. It's not easy. I was telling a friend of mine that if I was seeing the type of money and contacts and sales I'm seeing in this 2025 as at 2020 when the economy and money was still good, by now I have a lot of things. So that's already a hassle. Like the prices, the inflation of things. Like before we used to buy things like 200, now it's 800. So you're not basically seeing your gain, right? So being a business person is a lot, it's a hassle, right? But I won't relent because the best part of it is the more you have customers, the more you keep going, the more you have sales, the more you keep going. So aside from the roller coaster, the stress, the market runs, the preparation, the business losses, the losses, every other thing is smooth.
Wow, good to know. That has to be a whole lot. All right. So, what would you say as a business owner, someone in the food industry, what would you say motivates and inspires you? What is that thing that when you think about it, when you remember it, you're like, nah, I must keep it going. I must keep pushing until I see what is at the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel. What is that thing?
Okay, thank you for that question. First things first is my customers, like they're my go-to, like my ability to put smiles on people's faces. I'm a big ass philanthropist, like so I'm very big on people being happy, people being well fed, portion control, like I'm not even slack with my portioning. So doing all those stuffs and seeing my customers review, that's my go-to. My customers are like that's my drive. Then also my ability to make money from it. I'm not somebody that likes to be lazy or somebody that likes to beg anybody for anything. My ability to ask to run things on my own without having to ask anybody anything is like my primary purpose of being a business owner. Like I love to fend for myself. I love to just be like buy what I want to buy. So the money, the extra money that comes in from the
Really?
business, that's like the motivation. Thank you so much for
Okay.
that.
All right. So, what has been your biggest challenge in this being a chef, trying to cook, send to people, feed people, make delicious meals? What has been that your greatest challenge, and how are you able to provide solution to that challenge?
Okay, my biggest challenge would be a bad business or a bad sales or bad loss, right? My business challenge, my business challenge is it comes from when maybe a rider runs away with my packages. Sometimes we've had that when this you give
That
dispatch
can be
rider,
so annoying.
yeah, very very annoying. When you give dispatch riders like your food of maybe even 30K, and they'll run away with it and go and eat it, and they'll stop picking your calls. Sometimes I'll import goods to make production, like maybe yogurt production, and the people that are bringing them, the guys, the delivery guys. So sometimes you can give them like packages and they run away with your package. Like a lot of times I've imported some goods too and
Thought
they ran away.
provoking and
Yeah,
heartbreaking, you know.
delivery people run away with the packages. People that are supposed to take these properties from you, your goods from you, and from marketers and bring them to you, they don't end up getting to you, and that's a loss. Imagine having to do that order again. That means you're going to be using your next profits, your next income, your next capital to do that order, and you've already taken the money from the customer. You're not going to tell the customer that, sorry, this much I ran away with your parfait money or your shawarma money. Please, you have to send again. So you have to use from a business. That's a pain in the ass. And also, like a bad review. A bad review is a good thing for me. Though I always encourage my customers to always tell me what they feel like, or what they don't like, or what
So
I
you can
went wrong, or
improve
how
on
I.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's my reason for bad reviews. But I don't like bad sales, like, oh, maybe loss from a sales, or that's like my biggest challenge. That's the only thing I can say
All right.
is my biggest challenge. And also, I've already said that earlier on, like the inflation of things. Oh my God, if things can calm down now, every business owner in Nigeria now will have less high blood pressure.
Yeah. All right. We hope that henceforth you wouldn't be having any kind of loss. Instead of loss, you'll be having more and more.
Amen.
All right. Let's go to the next question real quick. What has been your greatest achievement since you started business, since you started being a chef, started cooking? What has been that your greatest achievement you've had?
Well, not to sound proud, but I don't have a greatest achievement. I'm not there yet. I have milestones. I have
But
so
you're no
many
longer where
things.
you were before.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that.
All right.
But that is not like my achievement, right? That's not like an achievement to me. That's not like an achievement to me. So I feel like when I've had my mall, when I've had all my 5 year agenda plan out, when I have my the physical proof of like all my hard work, that would be like an achievement to me.
So finally, for this session, having been in the food industry for a couple of years now, what would you say to people that are aspiring to be like you, that want to be a chef, that want to be a cook, that want to make intercontinental dishes? You know, these things are not easy. You have to keep on going to culinary schools, doing all sort of classes. So,
Oh my
what would
God,
your
yes.
advice be to these people? What would you say to them?
Just like you took the words already out of my mouth while you were asking, I was just like, the best advice I can give to anybody is brush up yourself, girl. Brush up
Self
yourself,
development.
guy. Brush up yourself. Pay for those classes. Pay.
Very
Nothing is
important.
free. You have to spend money to make money. Invest in yourself. Stop using your money to buy food, buy wigs. Not like you won't buy those things, but if you want to run this business thing, you have to use those money to buy goods for your business to make more money for yourself. So my advice would be just self development. I keep training. I keep paying for classes. I keep brushing up. So you could do the same.
All right, that'll be all for this section. Let's move into the next section immediately. So stay tuned and do not go nowhere. All right, welcome to the These or That section here on the exclusive interview at MK's Media. We've had an amazing time, so let's get into it real quick. All right, Coco Fanta,
Cook.
rice or beans,
Rice.
bags or shoes,
Shoes.
wigs or clothes,
Wigs.
GLE or G Wagon.
GLE. I don't want to know what option next.
I
GLE.
know you're a GLE girl.
Yeah.
All right, Whiskey or Davido,
David.
movies or music,
Music.
volleyball or football.
Football.
All right. Would you prefer to do Netflix and chill or going out on proper dates?
Hmm. If I like you, Netflix and chill, right? I don't really need public space. But if we're getting to know each other, right? Yeah, we could go outdoors to see what we know about each other, and then come back in.
Vacation or money for hand?
Money for hand, though. You may go.
All right. Okay. London or Paris?
City of love. London, let's go shopping. London.
Tall guys or average guys?
Oh, guys.
Dark or fair?
That guys.
Do you like a romantic guy or he has to be funny and not romantic?
Romantic, please. I can make you laugh.
Okay. Okay. He's tall and he's everything you want, but he's not buoyant.
I come with my own money, so as long as he has a vision, he has a drive, and like he's not buoyant in cash in the pocket, but he's buoyant in what he has to offer and like what he has to bring. Yeah, we can ride from there.
Good looking and your spec, but doesn't know what it takes to make you happy down there.
Down where?
Wherever, girl.
I'd rather a good-looking guy. I'll teach you how to.
All right, that will be all on the show today. Thank you so much, Narelush, for
Thank
joining
you for
us on the
having
show.
me.
We are glad to have you on the show. We love and celebrate you. Thank you so much, and keep doing what you're doing. Have an amazing time. Bye.
Bye.
So this is where we'll end the show. This is where we'll be drawing the curtain here on MK's Media exclusive interview today. Till I see you next time on the show. My name remains Tilda Kemi. Bye.
Bye.